Hello, I'm Mimi, and I'm a full-time illustrator who is in need of a change. Not because things are bad, but because chapters close and new ones open, and I'm looking for a change of pace. I've had the most wonderful adventure over the past 3 years, traveling across the world with my sketchbook and a laptop and working from 100 different kitchen tables. I've been inspired by classics, by my fellow artists, by summers and winters, springs and autumns. It's a completely realized dream come true to be able to travel while I make a living from my art. That's the freedom I wanted for myself when I started building my own art business. Some days I'm not even sure how I got here. But everything comes in seasons, so now I feel like I'm ready to head home and settle down just for a while, to have one desk to work from every day, hang my things in a wardrobe, perhaps even have a routine. So I want to document this new chapter to share it with you, while I search for a place to settle down and create an art studio. I'm currently in Southeast Asia as my last big stop on my way home to Australia, to explore a bit, spend some time at the beach, draw some pictures, and plan out some ideas. It's been a good place to spend some time thinking about what I want to do next and what I want to aim for in 2026. So I'm not quite home yet, but very soon I'll be back in Australia for Christmas, and then it's going to be full steam ahead on finding somewhere to settle down for a bit in the countryside, which might take a little while, so I'll be keeping you updated on things as I go. I think you understand the assignment when I say I want to find a nice, cozy corner of the world to set up my dream art studio. I'm thinking a nice big window with a desk in front of it, bookshelves full of picture books for inspiration, maybe a cute little pet, and a comfy armchair. Lots of lovely art on the walls from beautiful artists, all of my art supplies in one place. That is the dream. I'm very lucky to have a lot of picture books lined up to draw next year, but that does mean that I need to find some stability ASAP. When I first started pursuing art as a career seriously, I moved with my partner to the countryside in Tasmania, right down the bottom of Australia. And I had a lovely, quiet room dedicated to my art, and it was so nice. It was the perfect space for an introvert like me, calm, remote, with lots of space to come up with creative ideas. I feel like my art and ideas have developed so much since then. Like, just imagine how many characters and worlds I could illustrate with a permanent desk that's just there all day, every day. I always knew that once I had travelled for a while, I would find my way back to Tasmania, and the dream has been to be able to buy our own little place and set up a permanent art studio where I can illustrate professionally and build on my art career. To be able to sit down and draw sweet things to put out in the world in a home that I bought from my work as an illustrator would just be the most incredible thing to me. So that's the goal next year, and we'll see where it takes us. Hopefully to a nice room with a big desk and an even bigger window. But right now I'm packing to head to Bali tomorrow because we're making one more stop in Asia on our way home to go to the beach for a few days and take some time off to reflect on the year before we get back to Brisbane and get stuck into Christmas activities with family. This bag is basically my current art studio, along with whatever chairs and tables I have available in my accommodation while I travel. It might look small, and it is, but you'd be amazed at how much creativity you can fit in a small bag. This is the size of the backpack that I have to carry all of my stuff in that I've been traveling with all year as my art studio. It's not very big, but it holds a lot of things. This bag has been my luggage since I left Australia in March, so 9 months ago, and it holds all of my clothes, plus a pencil case full of pens and brushes, a set of colouring pencils, which is probably what I use the most, a pack of watercolour blocks, which are actually getting a bit broken from all the travel, but they still work fine. 3 colouring books, which I had published this year, so my publisher kindly sent me a set while I was overseas. In case I don't do enough drawing for my other work, I can do more colouring. That's a good one. And I have 2 small sketchbooks, so this tiny one which is getting quite full, and more recently I bought a larger one. Then I have an embarrassing amount of unfinished crafts with me. I have a beautiful cross-stitch bookmark that I started in January and am this far along. I have some beads with me for when I want to make a bracelet. I got this cute little felting kit for my birthday last month from Dan, so I'm actually making cracking progress on this one. And then this little crochet duck that I started months and months ago, but crochet is hard and I was camping for a while, so I have not finished it. And it's looking a little bit pointier in the head than the reference image, but he's coming along. I also have my digital art tools like my iPad, my 2-in-1 laptop, and I carry a keyboard as well. And I keep those in a small carry-on backpack with my snacks. So that's currently in the art studio that I travel with and have been traveling with all year, in this little bag. So there are 2 lessons here. You don't need much to be creative. Some colouring pencils and some paper is plenty. But the second lesson is that you will always have multiple unfinished projects on the go at once, even if you are physically carrying those crafts around the world with you. So I have 1, 2, 3 unfinished, half-started crafts, plus a bunch of bracelet making supplies in case I want to start a new craft. Now I'm leaving Vietnam tomorrow, so it's time for my last evening walk along the beach, which I try to do most days. And then we're going to Bali for a few nights on our way home. So I'll be taking my craft projects back to Australia next week, probably only 10% more completed than they were when I left home 9 months ago. But you know what, since I'm taking some time off over the next week while we're in Bali, maybe I should make it a priority to actually finish them, because I really like all of them. I just find it hard to A, remember they're in my backpack because I don't always fully unpack every time, and B, to have the energy to make things after I've been drawing a lot for work. So maybe this is the perfect time. And I often get cute new craft projects for Christmas because everyone knows that I like them, so then I can go back home without the guilt of carrying around 4 unfinished crafts with me all year. I genuinely have more unfinished crafts with me than I do t-shirts in this bag. Okay, it's settled then. Showing you my art studio in a backpack has inspired me to finish the crafts that I've been carrying with me before I get home, which is next week, so I'd better get started. I used to enjoy making casual behind-the-scenes sort of vlog-style videos like this, but they were mostly about the business side of things, and I think I really want to focus on the art side of things these days. So I'm going to start documenting what I do like I used to, and some of it will be related to my art business just a little bit, but I think I'll shift the main focus to what I'm creating and crafting and what my lifestyle is like as a full-time artist, especially as I transition to a more settled lifestyle again, where I'll really have a lot of time for creating, which I really, really love. So let me know what you think about seeing more of my lifestyle as an artist and what you think I should aim to have in my dream art studio, or just tell me what your dream art studio is like because I'd love to know. Okay, I'd better go get crafting. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.